What's going on, guys? Mishugashu. We are back with another Uma Musume video. In this video, we will be going through the updated Ura Finals and see what is the difference. Also, to let you guys know my thoughts about it. So I think we could see what it is over here. Something about this training, artist challenges, and then Happy Meek at the Ura Finals. I think that's pretty much it, but we'll see how it looks like in the game, and then I'll do all my thoughts and what I thought was the new thing in the end of the video, just to help speed things up here. So we will be going with Mejiro McQueen, the original one. This is got inheritance I'm going with, and this is the setup I'm going with. So with the growth 3 though, stamina and wise, I decided to go 3 speed and 2 wise, and then Tazuna, because we don't want to use the make a new track friend, what was her name again, like hello, and just regular Ura Finals, or even like the other ones for like Alharu Cup. So we're just gonna go with Tazuna here just to keep it nice and simple and see how we do. I mean, it's basically gonna feel like make a new track without the whole like extra training and all that. So we're gonna see how it is, and I'll give my final thoughts about it at the end. So I'll see you guys at the end, and hopefully things go well my first try of this event. Alright guys, so we have finished the run and we actually did, I guess, barely beat Happy Meek from what it looked like in the race. I'm gonna leave the whole race in there for you guys to see. Obviously our stats isn't gonna be as great as it was in like making new track and all that because we're just simply raising our stats. And we don't have the like extra training or stuff to raise our stats to make it a little bit higher, but there is like a higher cap, so which is pretty cool. So our overall stats, we got 1250 on speed, 618 stamina, 969 power, 272 guts. I didn't work on guts at all. And then 979 Y. So we could have ended up with a UG5 and like 2 S's if we had gotten just a little bit more in power and Ys, but it's all good. And we ended up with because of the inheritance, an S on long distance. So let's just see what we got for just having a regular Ura Finals run. Obviously, it is just going to be an A+, because nothing else really much was higher than A+, unless it was just the speed. But there are a good couple things. I'm trying to see if there's anything different in the in the inheritance here. Switch that up. Maybe we can get another one. A little bit more. No. Huh. I want long distance or both long distance. Oh, this one doesn't even have the Ura factor in it, so I guess we'll just go with this one. Alright, so obviously did not get enough skill points to get a lot more skills. We just managed to walk away with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold skills. Level 2 only on our unique skill, and then I think that's a boost in track good condition. This is the parents that I use. Well, we can see it here. And 10 out of 10 races. Maybe I should have used someone else. I don't know, but using McQueen is totally fine with me. So this is one of the new skills. I checked it up on what the translations were. This says beyond the limits. So it increases speed during the last spurt. Special scaling on its. They don't know what the scaling is so far. The other version of it is Eyes on the Horizon, which is the normal version of it, which is the same description. Increases speed during the last spurt. So I think you only get this if you manage to beat Happy Meek, if I'm not mistaken. And then also if you defeat Happy Meek, you do get a little bit more of every stat and skill points at the end of the race. And then your chances of receiving the Ura final scenario will also be raised. But if you don't trigger her appearance, so if you guys noticed, she was also glowing blue. There's like a blue aura around her. I think that only happens if you manage to max out her max her out from the duels. So basically like 5 duels will max her out. And then you'll see her have a blue aura if you activate her. So I don't know if it's a chance that you activate her, or I don't know yet, because this is my first run. So I don't know if I'm gonna do another run just to see if it'll do that. But that's what I got out of it. And then if you guys noticed, when we did do some duels, we did get some skills from it. Those were basically Essence of Racing, and then either it's like speed, stamina, power, wisdom, guts, or even energy. Excuse me. Which basically increases your speed, power, stamina, whatever stat you got it from. It will increase that certain stat that during the second half of the mid, or I guess it depends where. Some of them are at like, the speed is at the second half of the middle leg, stamina during the last. I'll probably have a list or like some pop-ups of pictures around here in the screen somewhere to make it easier for you guys to see. But yeah, I mean, oh, and also I don't know if I lost any races, I mean any of the duels, to be honest. So according to this, it says if you win a duel, you'll get the stat that you did that for will get uncapped by 4 for the targeted stat, and then you'll get between 10 to 25 training points for that stat depending on Happy Meek's level. You'll also get 30 skill points and 4 maximum energy and a skill hint for that skill, which is like the essence of racing, yada yada yada, whatever stat you chose. But if you lose, you will be awarded 5 to 15 of that stat depending on that level, and then 5 SP instead. Which is kind of confusing because 5 to 15, so even if you do win, I guess you could see if you get 30 skill points, because that's pretty much the main difference, and then like 4 maximum energy. And if you guys also realize during the summer training events, after the second training day, Yayoi does come over and give you 30 energy. So I don't know if that's just for Ura Finals or if it's for everything. So I'm gonna try that out later on, see if it's in making you track later on. Anything else? I'm not too sure. I guess there's also, what is this? There's also the essence of racing factors, I guess. And there's 2 versions of it. You can get the normal one or the plus factor. I'll put pictures up there obviously to see, so you guys can see an example of it. And I think that's pretty much it. Because I don't see anything else over here, but surprising. What? Oh, this is probably for, is it? Or is this just my second run with this McQueen? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. But that is our best Ura Finals run in general. So that's why that happened. But I guess with that being said, well, I know I was pretty much all over the place when I was talking about that, but I think I'll be able to fix it up for you guys. I also put like probably a picture of the duel, how it looked like. Pretty sure you guys got the idea when I was doing a playthrough, but I guess when I'm talking about the duel, I'll slap a picture on how it looks like on screen. But yeah, with that being said, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. So if you guys made it this far in the video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the update for the new Ura Finals. I personally think it's pretty cool. I mean, it made me wonder like before, because as they were adding more and more training scenarios, is like, what about the other ones? Will they get updates? I was wondering if they'll get updates to make it, you know, a little bit better than what it was, or will they just be constantly releasing different training scenarios to make that happen. I believe also though people still will go back to Ura Finals and the Alharu Cup and like make it, or like the other older trading scenarios, you get a certain factor to help with like inheritance, so that's also a thing. So it's not really that no one's really going to be using it, but for people who really cares about like getting the right parents to use for inheritance or specific training run, people will go back to like the Ura Finals and the Alharu Cup to get like specific ones to see if they can get a better inheritance parent for it. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
お前に会いに来た。